The first song that we're going to do is House of Mirrors by Stoney. Could be anything. As far as I'm aware, it's got, well, no views, really. No subscribers. It's gonna be this could really go either way. Am I wrong, or is this like quite good? The opening riff reminded me a bit of, it's kind of like Muse. That kind of reminded me, it was like a bit like in the first album Muse, back when Muse were decent. I apologise to anybody who still likes Muse's current output, but I don't know why the fuck you would. And then, I don't know, like, so from the music, I didn't expect that voice to come in with it. But I'm not complaining. I'm not going to go as far as saying I was expecting shite, but I don't know if I was expecting good. Disengaged, nothing's rattling my cage and my colours paled. And my words turn stale, hanging in the static air. Another blank page, I got nothing new to say. Where's the hunger gone? Oh, it's been too long, stuck in automatic. Not moving, not moving. I do this a lot, don't really give a shit. It's kinda emo. It's kinda emo. Because I was thinking, it reminded me a little bit of like kinda Colour Revolt, or slightly more straightforward, rockier Modest Mouse, which isn't really emo, but whatever. I just use emo as a blanket term for good at this point, I've realised. I suppose this is more kind of just like heavier American indie. If they're even American, which they probably aren't. See, this whole genre thing. There's too many fucking genres now. And I don't know any of them. This is quite good. It's quite catchy. Surprisingly good. I can even do this! I love it when the guy goes and speeds up the drums in that wee part. And then the wee groove in the verse is really cool. I like the way they go from that intro riff into that wee kind of cool groove throughout the verses. Because the drums is doing like a wee kind of gallop with then quite a kind of strange singing voice that kind of fits the music but kind of sounds a bit weird. But I like that. Well, a lot of this stuff, I like it in the moment when I'm reacting to it. And then once I'm done with the reaction, I don't really tend to go back to a lot of the songs. But this, I actually just would listen to in my day to day time, which is about the best compliment I can probably give it. That was fucking brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. So, it started off quite strong. I liked how the verses was. Okay, so here's what I look for in a song. One, something that hits me emotionally. If it hits me emotionally, it's a banger. Two, I like dynamic changes in songs. I like songs that don't just keep the same kind of rhythm throughout the whole thing. So if it's got loads of stuff happening and changing and mixing up all the time, it gives me something to latch onto. So going from that opening verse into the kind of weird syncopated guitar drumming of the verses, then into the really catchy chorus, I'm good with that. And then you had the end where it just built and built and built. That was, and then as it hits the peak, it's crescendo, back into the riff again. Solid, absolutely straight up standard songwriting. There's nothing too fancy, doesn't need to be. It's the same thing that the Warning does, where it's, I keep saying for every single Warning song, they've just taken really basic song structure and just written really catchy bits for every part of that song structure. And then when you go and you slap it all together, got a great song.